Hi Om, welcome back. In the last video, we have discussed about what is meant by life process and how many types of life processes are taking place in the living organisms. In that we have started nutrition. What is meant by nutrition we have discussed. How many types of nutrition are there we have discussed. In that particularly we have focused on autotrophic nutrition, that to photosynthesis in green plants. And now we will discuss about heterotrophic nutrition. This is the second type of nutrition, second mode of nutrition. I already told you what is meant by heterotrophic nutrition. The nutrition through which the living organisms get their energy, get their nutrition by depending on other organisms. This type of nutrition is called heterotrophic nutrition. In the name itself it is there. Hetero means others, different. If the organisms get their food from other organisms, that type of organisms are called heterotrophs. Heterotrophs. Again, if you see, this heterotrophic nutrition is divided into three types. First one, saprotrophic nutrition. Second one, parasitic nutrition. And third one, holozoic nutrition. Animals get their food in different ways. They depend on other organisms. Not all organisms depend on the same type of food. Different organisms depend on different types of varieties of food. Based on that, this nutrition is divided into three types. First one, saprotrophic nutrition. Second one, parasitic nutrition. Third one, holozoic nutrition. First, let us discuss about saprotrophic nutrition. What is meant by saprotrophic nutrition and which type of organisms comes under this saprotrophic nutrition also we will discuss. First one, saprotrophic. All fungi category. Fungi category organisms comes under saprotrophic organism. What is meant by saprotrophic nutrition? Saprotrophic nutrition means the organisms depend on dead and decomposed type of materials. You all know this fungi, that means mushroom get their food from dead and decaying materials of plants and animals. This type of nutrition is called saprotrophic nutrition. And what are the examples? Fungi category. All fungi comes under saprotrophic nutrition. Sapro means dead or decaying. Trophic means nutrition. The nutrition in which process, that means the organisms which depend on dead and decaying materials of plants and animals, this type of nutrition is called saprotrophic nutrition. All fungi categories comes under this variety. Fungi means nothing but non-green plants, mushrooms, yeast, all this comes under saprotrophic nutrition. And then coming to second category of heterotrophic nutrition, that is called parasitic nutrition. What is this parasitism? What is this parasite? They also depend on other organisms, but in somewhat different way. These parasites, they live inside or outside of the body of other organisms. For example, if you take human beings only, inside our body, in the digestive system, in the intestine, some type of worms live. You all know that. Tapeworms, ascaris, all these depend on our body, inside the body. To get their food, to get their nutrition, they depend on other organisms by living inside the body or outside the body. For example, if you see the lice which is present inside our head, that is also parasite only in one way. If you see, they depend on our body to get their food by feeding, by sucking the blood from our body. This type of nutrition is called parasitic nutrition. Okay, examples: tapeworms, Plasmodium, it is malarial parasite. You all know that malarial parasite comes from the mosquitoes. You all know that. Okay. This type of organisms depend on other organisms for their food. Next, coming to the third category, holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition means the organisms which take the food from organic components. All human beings comes under this category. All human beings, not only human beings, and all other animals also comes under this category, because they depend on other organisms and they take the food directly from organic compounds. Organic compounds means you all know that, you can learn in chemistry also. All animals, all human beings, animals comes under this category, holozoic nutrition. That means if you observe what type of organic materials they take, based on that what type of materials, what type of food, what type of carbonic materials they are taking, based on that again this holozoic nutrition divided into three types of nutrition. The animals which are based on holozoic nutrition again classified into three types. First one, herbivores. Second one, carnivores. Third one, omnivores. All animals or human beings, everything which comes under this holozoic nutrition are classified into three different categories based on the food they are getting from other animals, other organisms. Those are herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. What is meant by herbivore? You all know this from the lower section onwards. You are learning about these terms. Okay, what is meant by herbivore? Herb, in the name itself, herb. Herb means plants. Ore means eating. The plants, the animals which eat plants or plant products are all called herbivores. What is meant by herbivore? The animals which eat plants or plant products. Those are all called herbivores. For example, horse, rabbit, cow, buffalo, goat, deer, all these comes under herbivores category. They eat only plant products or plant leaves. Okay, now next coming to the carnivores. What is meant by carnivore? Carnivores are the organisms which eat the flesh of other organisms, which take the flesh of other organisms. That type of categories of animals are called carnivores. If you see the examples, lion and tiger are the best examples for carnivores because they depend on flesh of other organisms. And next, if you see the third category of animals under holozoic nutrition, omnivores. Omnivores are the organisms which take both varieties of plants and animals materials, animal products. That means from the plants, they take plant products like vegetables, fruits, leaves, everything. And also animals. From the animals, they take the flesh or meat of the other animals. That type of animals are called omnivores. Examples, human beings, crow, pig, rat, bear, all this comes under omnivores. That means they take any type of food material like plant products or animal products. Have you understood this? Heterotrophic nutrition means the nutrition, the organisms which depend on other organisms for their nutrition. That type of nutrition is called heterotrophic nutrition. Based on the food, in what way they are getting. Based on that, three types of nutrition. This heterotrophic nutrition is divided into three types. First one, saprotrophic nutrition. Second one, parasitic nutrition. Third one, holozoic nutrition. If you see this saprotrophic nutrition, the organisms depend on dead and decaying materials of plants and animals. All fungi comes under this category only. Next, parasitic nutrition. In this type of nutrition are the organisms, that means these organisms are called parasites. These parasites live inside or outside of the other organisms for their food. Best examples, tapeworms, ascaris, plasmodium and so many other microorganisms also live inside the body of other organisms. And next coming to the third category of heterozoic nutrition, that is holozoic nutrition. The organisms which take the carbon components for their food. This type of nutrition is called holozoic nutrition, and based on the food material they are getting, based on that food material, animals are divided into three types. Animals means holozoic nutrition. Animals are divided into three types. First one, herbivores. Second one, carnivores. Third one, omnivores. Herbivores means the animals which eat plants or plant products. Examples: horse, rabbit, cow, goat, buffalo, deer all comes under this type of category. Zebra also comes under herbivores. Next, carnivores. The animals which eat flesh of other animals. They depend on the meat of other organisms. This type of animals are called carnivores. Examples: lion, tiger. Next, omnivores. Omnivores means the organisms which take any material like plant products or animal products. Best examples for these omnivores: human beings, crow, pig, or rat. This is about the heterotrophic nutrition. In the next video, we will learn how these organisms, either herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, after they get their food, how do they digest that food, and what is the system present inside the organisms. Let us discuss on that in the next video. Hari Om.